So today I am posting the second half of 5 meals made from one ham, which gave me 40 servings for $11. We're gonna do the best crock pot homemade ham and bean soup you've ever tasted. Easy to put together, easy to make, and great to freeze as well as eat for meals. Come along, take a look. Tell me what you think.
Stop for a moment. There's still time. You're not late. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just show up.
With the rest of this ham, we're gonna make ham and bean soup, of course. So let's get the ham out and cut off that bone. Now some of this, look how nice that comes off. So the bone is gonna go right in the crock pot. This, just like that. And then some of this ham, I'm going to slice, put it in the freezer for sandwiches. So this is already pre-cut. So I'm just gonna tear some of that off like that so that I can freeze it in the freezer and use it when you want a ham sandwich. So that's the nice thing about buying these hams. They're so versatile. You can get so many meals out of them. So this outer fat, I'm just gonna tear that off because that's gonna taste wonderful in the bean soup. Like so. And this I'm just gonna slice so it'll go into some nice ham sandwiches. So don't turn your nose up at a ham if you see it on sale for an extraordinary price. Buy it. There's a lot of things you can do with it. And if you tell yourself, oh God, that is too much ham, I won't possibly eat all that, you are correct. You will not possibly eat all this unless you prep it, you bag it, you freeze it for individual meals. That's the only way you'll eat it all. And at that price, pick it up, buy it. And this year, because of fighting the high cost of food, no matter what news station wants to tell you we're right on target with no price increase, I'm going to tell you the old story. If they tell you it's raining outside, go outside and look. And if that sun's shining, they're telling you a story. So if they're telling you food cost is coming down, go to the store and look. And then proudly walk out with only your leader lost sales. There's my preaching for the day. All right, so this I'm gonna set aside because this is gonna be frozen individually in bags so that we can make sandwiches. Let me get my crock pot. My crock pot is gonna make bean soup. Yes, I'm gonna say that's a lot of soup, Jeff. I'm gonna say, you're right, there's a lot of savings, folks. And I can freeze this and do the many servings that this crock pot will merit me. So this ham bone is gonna give great flavor to soup. As it cooks down, I'll be able to get all this off the bone. All of this is gonna go in there for soup as well. Isn't that great? There'll be plenty of ham on the bone. This will cook down to give flavor. Lots of ham in there, plenty of it, to enjoy with your bean soup. So we are getting 4 different meals out of one ham. And again, this will all get frozen for sandwiches. Now they give you in your ham this packet of a glaze that you can choose to use or not to use for your ham. It's to give your ham a nice little glazing when you bake it. I'm gonna just put a little bit in here for flavor, like that. Okay, we're gonna fill it up with water and beans. Because I'm gonna let this cook on low, it's gonna cook all night. I'm gonna put in my beans, just dry beans, just like that. And then after that cooks down, if I decide it needs more beans, I can add more. The rest of that onion that was frozen, we're gonna put that in there also. Waste not, want not, right? Let's get that onion in there. Alrighty. Now I also have some bay leaves from my little bay leaf tree in the garden. I'm gonna crunch some of those up in there. I'm gonna put in some celery salt. Got quite a good portion size of that. Sprinkling. Gonna put in some garlic salt. I do have fresh garlic, but for ease of time, I'm putting this in there. Now let's put some water in there. Okay. So I'm gonna put this on high for about 2 hours to start to get this to really cook together. Then I'll turn it on low and let it cook for about 6 hours. So let's get this plugged in. So the ham and bean soup smells wonderful. I let the beans cook down themselves right in the broth, along with the ham. So I'm gonna get the bone out of here. We're gonna let this cool off so I can freeze it into individual servings for 2 people. And I think Kevin and I will have a bowl of this for dinner tonight. But let me show you what it looks like. Look how beautiful that looks. The beans, the broth, the ham. So I'm gonna just get these bones out of here. And I've already cooked them down for soup, so I don't need to cook them again. My dog will not eat bones. If we give him bones, he looks at it like, what the hell is that? Give me meat. And he won't touch it. So I'm gonna throw the bones out. Let's cut this ham up just a little bit that came off the bone. Nice. Take rid of that fat out of there. My dog will eat that. The other bone. Get that out of there. What's nice about cooking this down is that bone marrow cooked out of there as well, which was some really nice flavor. We'll tear some of that meat off for my dog. It's a piece of fat he can have. That looked beautiful. Very nice. Almost like a pork skin. All right, let's get the bay leaf out of there. And I'm gonna take some out for dinner. Put in a bowl for Kevin and I. And the rest we'll freeze for another time. Now I ended up cooking this on high for 2 hours. After it cooked for 2 hours on high, I then turned it down to low and I let it go another 3 hours. So it cooked 5 hours total. And then I left it off overnight. And then this morning, I turned it on low again and let it stay on low for about 3 hours. And now I'm going to let it cool a little bit more and we'll get the rest of this frozen. In the meantime, we'll have this for dinner. That looked fantastic. So there's the ham and bean soup. I have to taste it. So I don't pre-cook my beans when I make like bean soup. I just put them right in dry in the crock pot along with everything else I'm cooking. Over time, they'll cook down their own. Okay, let's try that. OMG, that's some good soup. All right, here's dinner. The rest will cool down and it'll get frozen later. So my bean soup is cooled off. And let's see if I can get it bagged without too much of a mess. I'll give it a shot. This is where a funnel comes in handy. I guess that'll be the next thing I need to buy. with a luxury item. And when I seal the soups, I use my dry sealer on the bag because I don't want to suck any of this juice out of the bag into my sealer. So I seal it using the dry function to get it closed up. Perfect. Come up to the top. So I often do it this way as well. Let me show you. I put it over the edge of the sink so the bag lays down in the sink so the moisture doesn't come up into the sealer as I bend over the plastic bag to seal it. There we go. That time it's sealed. This bag I'm going to make bigger and simpler to get the rest of this poured in. All right. All right, there we go. And it went. It's a little big, but I don't want the mess. It's a little bit more challenging when you're doing liquids and soups, but it does work. So my crock pot of soup, bean soup, gave us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 dinners. Because that's what we're having tonight. So 6 meals, not bad. Let me go put these in the freezer. So I thank you for coming along on this long video of different items you can make with ham and why at 88 cents a pound and the $1.29 a pound on hams is well worth every penny spent to prep it, store it for future meals. So come along on our adventure of frugal savings, frugal cooking, and prepping. Till next time, be kind. Ciao.
Stop for a moment. There's still time. You're not late. You don't need to have it all figured out. Just show up.